everyone. So today I'm going to be polishing a pair of boots that I have had for 20 years. That's half my life. I have owned these boots here. So anyways, come along with me. I'll show you how I'm gonna make it work to get that looking better. If you're not familiar with these are Frye boots. They're made here in the USA. They are very scuffed in the front. I don't even know how or why, because I barely wear these, but over the last year, I've noticed they're looking really bad. So I considered taking them to a professional repair place to polish them, but I thought, you know what, let's just try to do this on our own. So on Amazon, I purchased this particular brand of shoe polish, and it's in the same shade as this. It's called Saddle. I really hope the color matches up, because if this doesn't work, I have no idea what I'm gonna do after that. But anyway, just come along with me and let's see how this works. I've never polished boots before, shoes before. These are worth a lot of money. I don't even know why. They're just shoes, go figure, but they are really good quality leather. I purchased these when I was 20 years old at Macy's. They were $350, and I feel like they're still worth about that much, if not more, obviously, with inflated prices over the years. And I've just never wanted to part with them. I love them. I loved them when I bought them. I eyed them for months before I purchased them. And I can't say that about anything else in my closet over the years, but these I've never wanted to part with. And I hope that I don't mess them up and ruin them. And so let's get started. This is what I'm gonna be using. I have this set that I purchased on Amazon. It came with some brushes and this little rag. And then I brought the Meltonian Boot and Shine Cream Polish. So my plan right now is I'm going to just kind of brush them off like so. I'm really just going to be focusing here in the toe. I don't plan on really going anywhere else on the boot, just the toe. But I'm just going like this. I suppose I could also use the rag for this, just to kind of get any dust off. Okay, so I just opened this and here we go. I'm a little nervous, I'm not even gonna lie, but here we go. I'm just gonna rub it in, lightly rub it in to the area here in the front. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the dry part, and then I'm just gonna kind of rub it around. Just kind of going in circular motions, I suppose. Let's go over here. All right, well, already I see quite an improvement. Just a little more. I'm just gonna go in circular motions here. So do you have any boots that you've had in your closet for years, decades, like I do, that you're just like, no way I'm parting with these? If so, let me know. Fast fashion has us always buying shoes and getting rid of them, but these are just, to me, a classic boot that will never go out of style. And clearly, I guess Frye boots are all the rage these days among Gen Z, which is so funny. It makes me feel so old that these would be considered vintage, I think, to them. Oh, I just laugh about it. Okay. All right. So I'm going to let that okay, we're going to get a nice clean part here, and I'm just going to kind of lightly kind of rub it around. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just put that to the side. Let's go to boot number 2. It's going to say shoe, but I mean, these are boots. So, all right. So we're going to go in again with a little bit there. And here we go. And you could see some spills on here. So right now I'm just kind of using my index finger to work in circular motions here. This stuff smells really good. I like the smell of it. It doesn't smell very chemically at all. And I think this brand has, I would think, well over 50 colors to choose from. That's why I was a little like, oh, what color do I choose? But the particular color of this boot is called Saddle. So I thought, well, let's try the Saddle color. And I'm gonna get back here too. I think somebody in the reviews of the boots did the saddle color, and I was like, okay, I think that looks about like mine, so. All right. Well, I mean, my goodness, just let's pull them together. But to let it dry in between each layer, and each layer you get the layer thinner and thinner. So I'm gonna, I mean, it feels dry already. It feels dry to me. I have to be honest, finding boot polishing videos on YouTube is really difficult, and that's actually what motivated me to make this video. I saw a lot of professional cobblers making videos, but not a lot of average, everyday people like myself. So I hope this helps somebody not to fear to just polish your own things, whether it's a handbag, boots, a jacket. Restore the old stuff, make it look beautiful and new again. Things that are made with quality that we don't really see nowadays in this day and age. I'm going to go ahead and go in another layer. Okay, and an area I neglected, which I didn't even think about, was the back here. These look pretty rough, especially this side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well while the front's drying. Now, I don't know because I'm not a professional, but I almost feel like the most important thing would be to choose the correct color, because I could see if you make a wrong color choice where it could dramatically change the color of the whole boot. Now, if you have a very, very worn boot, I guess that would be a good thing because you could revitalize the entire boot. But I'm not trying to revitalize the whole boot. I'm just trying to get these faded areas in the toe and then obviously back here in the heel now. I had this polished for a couple months now. I've just been putting it off. But now with fall kind of just around the corner here, I'm like, we gotta crack the boots out. Okay, so it definitely pronounced some splatter marks there, but the scuffing itself is actually covered. Go in with another layer. I believe this is layer number 4. I'm already satisfied with what I'm seeing, but I'm just going to go in because why not? This Meltonian stuff, I don't know why I really like the smell of it. I don't know, it's just like a nice non-dominating smell. Smells a little masculine, not super strong like leather, but it's just a nice smell. Definitely not something that's going to make you sick or knock you out of your boots here. All right, I'm really happy with what I'm seeing right now, you guys. Okay, wow. So that's layer number 4, I believe, or was it 3? I don't know. I think I've kind of lost count at this point. It's 3 or 4. Okay, I think I'm going to come back and do one more layer. My left boot here is for some reason just worse than the other side. And once again, I don't even know how these got this bad. I guess just over time, leather must just wear. I don't know the science behind it, but if I did, I'm sure it would make complete sense to me. So much nicer and so much better than it looked at the start. And then we'll just do one more layer on this guy. Apparently this brand Meltonian's been around for a really, really long time. And I don't know if them releasing all these polishes is a new thing, but there was a lot of rage on it on Amazon. So I thought, I'm going to try this one. There were several different brands, as you know, there always are. But seeing how long this brand has been around made me go, okay, I feel like I could definitely trust that brand. So that's why I went with it. Okay. All right. I'm going to call it. Oh, you know, I forgot the back. Oh, wow. The back, I don't think the back needs anymore. And I'm going to go with that, you guys. I think that looks good. I'm very impressed. And I'm very pleased to say that I didn't ruin my boots from what I can see. They don't look like they're ruined. Pop these guys on. I'm not going to wear them today because we're still in the high 80s here. But now I feel like we are ready for fall. Here we go. I'm definitely not going to be wearing them with this outfit. But there they are. My Frye Campus boots look really nice and really new. Look at those. What a difference. What a difference that polish made. Boots, my 20-year-old boots. Looking good. I'm very excited now to wear these this fall. And yeah, I really hope this helped you guys. I hope this helped anybody that's been considering revitalizing some leather good that they own. And I really hope that helps. I hope this encourages you to not be afraid to get some polish and do something like this on your own. I think my biggest hesitation for this is because they are worth so much money and I did not want to ruin them. So that was my apprehension in the first place, but I see there was no need to worry. I was able to make it work for, I think that polish is around $8 or so. There we go. That's all I had to do, and I hope that helps, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye.